Cause this fucking segment is sponsored by Red Bull. You know,
By Red Bull,
we got
apparently.
a sponsorship, or maybe not. Maybe we just want to drink Red Bull.
Shout out to Red Bull.
That's probably what it is. Cause what's up? What's good?
Just right here, want to talk about my business right here in your podcast.
Why? What's wrong with your business? What's going on? What kind of business you got?
I got a little side hustle.
You got some like a strip club or what?
Nah, something like that. No, cause I'm gonna be a teacher, so I gotta keep it G, gotta keep it professional. You know.
Okay.
Just a little side hustle. I started selling jerseys.
Why jerseys? What jerseys?
It all started because coaching.
Mm-hmm.
I always wore soccer jerseys at practice, and the kids would start telling me, "Hey, sell me your jersey, sell me your jersey." And I was like, "Nah, I can't."
Sell you your jersey, the jersey that you're wearing?
The one that I was wearing.
Why? What's wrong? Like
They liked it.
Is it because you got style, or because you think your jerseys are like what unique? ¿O qué pedo?
No, I usually when I buy a jersey,
Mhm.
I want to have a jersey that no one has. I want to be unique. Like
Okay.
I want to stand out.
All right.
So call it style or whatever you want it.
Uh-huh.
I just want to stand out. So when I wear it, obviously they're gonna take notice.
So pero por qué, güey? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, basically because they just wanted to have something cool, you know.
Uh-huh.
They see you're a Fresno State alumni, like you have this going on and you're the coach, they want to like emulate you. So
Okay.
they see that you have that and they think that by having like a jersey like you, then they can in a way kind of be like you, like successful.
Okay.
What it came down to. So it started just the kids telling me they like my jerseys. And
when you say the kids, like people don't know, like you know,
kids.
So what does that mean? Like
high schoolers. High
school,
schoolers.
like your soccer team?
Yeah, because I used to coach high school soccer
Mm-hmm.
in Kerman.
Okay.
So that's what it came down to. Them, they're always like telling me like to sell them. Well, I didn't want to sell them the ones I had because, you know, it's dirty.
Right.
But I didn't know at the time that there's ways to get those jerseys that I had. Like,
Okay.
Like there's people you get to meet and all that. You figure out a way to make it happen.
Okay, so you think that by selling jerseys, just jerseys, professional legit, original jerseys, there's a business to be made there?
Yeah.
Nowadays, because there's like Amazons and then there's all these places that people can just buy them directly.
What
makes you different? What makes that a business for you to do that, something like that?
Well, one of the things that I can say I pride myself is that I have that connection with being from Kerman.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that credibility. So a lot of times they would show me the stuff they would buy like on Amazon and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Parecía algo que you can buy at the remate.
Okay.
And they told me how much they paid. And I was like, you paid like $70-$80 for this? And like the logo's all falling off and stuff like that. Supposedly it's legit.
Right.
But it's not.
Okay.
So I started taking notes. I was like, okay, maybe there's a way to make it affordable and you get a legit jersey.
Okay.
In a way, I helped them. And then since Corona happened and I didn't have a job, then I helped myself.
Okay, so you have this idea of like, okay, I like jerseys. You know, I'm working with kids. And then the kids are like liking my stuff. And so you're like, all right, if I buy them or if I buy, you know, find a way to buy like jerseys, I can sell them for a cheaper price to these kids at first. This is like just dealing with like your own high school kids who you're coaching soccer with. And like, okay, I'll get them a jersey like for $50. I don't know. What's the
average prices for soccer?
Mm-hmm.
$50 if you want the $90 version.
Okay.
And then I just charge $5 extra if you want to customize it on the back.
Okay.
But
so you're at 55 versus 90.
Versus 90.
Okay, and that's really good. So if somebody buys you the shirt, $55, they buy the original shirt,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
because when it comes to the jerseys, there's two. They're called replica and the player version.
Okay.
So haz de cuenta, the replica is the one they're gonna sell you for $90.
Okay.
And the player version, that's the one they're gonna sell you for $140, and that one I sell for $70.
Oh, okay.
So those are the ones that you see like Chicharito, Messi, the ones they wear during a match.
Mm-hmm.
Those are worth $140, $150. I get those for $70.
Fuck, that's expensive.
It's expensive.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to.
All right. Okay. So then you get these guys at first, these kids, jerseys, and here and there. And now you're trying to actually like make a business out of it. Now you're trying to actually go around and sell it to everybody and their moms.
Yes. Pretty much, yeah. So it started with strictly soccer.
Okay.
We kept the soccer because that was the market at the time.
Yeah.
And then I invested what I had in my savings.
Okay.
I invested some of my savings. I took a risk. It worked out. I got double what I invested.
Right.
So I was like, okay, there's something here.
Okay.
And then I started to notice that people were following me on my page on
Yeah.
Instagram, and they're asking me, "Hey, do you have football jerseys? Do you have basketball? Do you have baseball?"
Uh-huh.
So then I realized there's an even, and those people weren't my high school kids. Those were like people my age, like between 24 to 30 age
Okay.
group. So I was like, okay, so now,
They like this material. They like these things.
yeah, they see the
Okay.
prices, so they want to get a competitive price for the other sports. So,
Okay.
so I said, okay, there's something to be done here.
All right. So, what's up with that? From selling a couple jerseys, what's the next step? Are you gonna like set up a store? Is it just online? Is it just like calling you, DM you? Like, how are you gonna like get people to actually that you don't know? Because right now you're talking about Kerman and talking about small, communities.
559, yeah.
That
559 area.
okay now, but not even 559. Like the Fresno community doesn't even know you yet. So
Mm-hmm.
how are you gonna get these people to like talk to you? Like, what's your shop, or is it on Facebook? Is it online? Like how the hell are you gonna get this done?
Well, basically, right now, I just have Instagram. I
Right.
have my page on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm slowly, hopefully by the end of December or early January, I have enough that where I'm making a profit, so I can keep investing without
Right.
having to rely on orders.
Uh-huh.
Because right now I do only deposits because for whatever reason, people change their mind,
Right.
whatever, and then they just get their money back, and I saw the jersey on the side.
Okay.
That way, I don't really lose money.
Right.
But once I get to the point where I can order and then sell it right away, then I will set up a shop, online shop.
Okay.
And then that way they just go directly and it ships out to them.
All right. Okay.
They don't have to deal with me.
Right. Okay. That is. But okay. So then, how people find you today? How are we gonna get to you to get you business?
Well, right now they can just follow me on Instagram
Okay.
at Cora_supply_co company.
Okay, me perdiste. Voy a do it again.
Okay, so start with Cora
Uh-huh.
_supply_co.
Okay.
CO.
Why that name? Why'd you pick ScoraSupply.co.
Cora came from, we're from Nayarit.
Uh-huh.
Y ahí están los Coritas. And they have a soccer team. It's called Cora CFC.
Okay.
And I just really like that name because people from Sinaloa, they're culichis.
Mm-hmm.
People from, where else? From Durango. Like everyone has, from Guanajuato, they're Las Momias. Like
Mhm.
they all have their specific,
Little get to know them by.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what you get to know them by. And Nayarit was, the capital is Tepic, y ahí están los Coras. So
Mhm.
like, oh, you're from Nayarit, eres Cora. So
Okay.
it's just like Cora.
So you're thinking like Cora Supply Company.
Company, yeah. I got supply company because there's a brand, a skateboarding brand. It's called Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And it says Diamond Supply Company. And I like the idea that it's universal.
Okay.
So they have clothing, they have shoes, they have everything. Tienen de todo.
All right. So your logo does not represent jerseys, though.
It doesn't.
Okay. So why do you have a Cora, like a little indígena, like the colors? They have nothing to do with jerseys.
So nothing to do with jerseys.
So what's up with that? Because the marketing is wrong right there.
The marketing's
supposed-
wrong right there.
You're supposed to have it where like it makes jerseys. Jerseys.com. I don't know. Fuck it. What's with the idea of the little Cora right there?
Okay, so the Cora, basically, the redesigned logo, because, what I have planned is to start making my own jerseys with the
Okay.
little logo. So poco a poco, like whatever team you want, just DM me and I'll get it to you.
Okay.
Pero poco a poco, I want to eventually have like my own jersey or hats, make shirts. So
Okay. So you want to do like actual clothing line.
clothing line, yeah.
Okay. So not necessarily jerseys for the rest of the business plan. The business plan is to eventually do your
To
own
transition.
Okay. Your own
My own thing.
brand.
Yeah. But right now with the jerseys, that's working really well. And obviously, I'll still keep it
Right.
because that's why I chose the name Supply Company because it's
Okay.
universal.
All
But
right.
Eventually, the end goal is to have my own
Little
line. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you like clothes. Because you like fashion. Why clothing? What's going on with clothing?
Well, when it comes to clothing and fashion, it's just, growing up, we didn't really have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So the few dollars that we had that I earned working in the fields, working wherever,
Uh-huh.
Burger King, side hustles, wherever, I invested it in clothes.
Okay.
But I had to make sure it was good quality for what I was paying for.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna drop like $200-300 on a Gucci shirt.
Right.
I was gonna get a good pair of shoes, some Levi's, cause Levi's last,
Mm-hmm.
and then a couple of shirts, and then just make it work.
Right. So that's why you want to go into clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because clothing to me, it represents like if you dress good, you feel good, you look good, and you're more confident.
Okay. Okay. So then, now, you have a business or a little side hustle. Yeah, a little side. Okay, but you technically that's not your job.
It's not my job.
What's your job? What are you doing right now? Right now.
Right now, I'm in my second phase of the teaching credential at Fresno State. So one more semester, and I'll officially be a teacher.
Okay. So how is a teacher doing this side hustle? How did you? I know how you thought about the idea, but how is it that you are getting these discounts, or how is it that you're able to achieve? Like, if I want to buy, jerseys, I have to pay $90. How'd you find the way around the business so that you could be a business? Like, what's the trick?
Well, the trick, it took a lot of money at first because I was just flipping. I was going to the cherry auction. I was buying jerseys that they were used, but they like that was probably like one like minor stain or something, and I wasn't selling them for that expensive. So I started flipping that, but I wasn't really getting that much profit. I was probably getting like $5-10.
Right.
But I was just playing around, taking risks. And then I started looking on apps, Mercari, OfferUp, buying jerseys, and then flipping those. But then someone told me, shout out to the homie Chino for letting me know. He said, hey, there's this person. You should reach out to them. They could probably give you, like, if you buy in bulk, they probably give you, like, a good deal.
Okay.
So
for people that are listening, want to learn something from you, it's bulk buying that allows you to sell them for, like, cheaper prices. Okay. So now you found the trick.
I found the trick.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is it being effective? How effective are you with this jersey selling thing? Is it like making you $1 million? Is it making you $5 extra a day? Like, is it gas money? Like, how are you economically, flipping jerseys? Let's just call it that way.
Well, basically, with all the jerseys that I flipped so far, I've been able to pay my student loan. And
but I mean, you student loan meaning like the whole goddamn thing, $90, or like your payments on that student loan?
No, like the whole student loan, the whole $2,500.
Okay, so your gains in how much time? So the people don't think that you're fucking balling.
Overnight.
Yeah, no.
No, it took like a month and a half.
Okay, so in a month and a half, you're able to make about $2,000.
Yeah, a little more. So I paid off my student loan.
No, but just for like how people like to know, like, okay, on a monthly basis, how much could I think of making? If I do something like you're doing, right? So let's just say on a monthly gains, after you do all the work, you pay all your shirts, you pay the supplier, blah blah blah. You get to take home about $2,000. Is that reasonable?
I would say like around 1,500.
1,500. Okay, monthly, more or less. But you were able to pay a couple of things, but meaning like if long term, to make extra money, you're looking at $1,000, 1,500 for sure.
For sure, guaranteed.
Because you're selling and selling and selling, to your friends, to your family members, to your people. More or less, that's kind of what you're looking at on flipping jerseys.
Flipping jerseys, yeah.
Okay, that's good money. That's gas money. That's
gas money is to survive right now.
Okay. But then your regular job is on.
My regular job was being a substitute teacher.
Oh, okay.
But then Corona happened.
Got it. Okay.
So then I lost my steady income.
Gotcha. So you're like, I gotta find something else.
Yeah, and then one of the other factors that led me to try to sell something legit was that I had to do student teaching.
Right.
And with student teaching, like, it's super hard to find a job that's like flexible. It can be done, but your workload, like, va a salir madreado, basically. Like.
Okay. So this allows you to make a little bit of money, but still go to school and take care of like all the needs for school and homework and all that bullshit. Okay. So, all right, let's hit it again. Cora Supply.
Cora Supply Company.
Where?
Instagram.
Where's your Facebook page?
Facebook? I don't have a Facebook page.
You gotta start your Facebook page, bro.
I know.
You don't think that it's worked, but it works. It works.
I've used the marketplace. I've sold some stuff on the marketplace.
Okay.
On Facebook, on the app, but I haven't really had time to focus on more than one social media outlet. But right now that midterms are coming up, so like school is like slowing down.
Right.
So like that's one of the main things that I like about this is that I don't have to worry about like school as much because I can dedicate all my time to school. I set the time that I want to like
work on the side.
People can DM me. I do deliveries. I set my own schedule, and the rest of the time I can just focus on school because that's the ultimate goal: finishing school, being a teacher, having steady income.
Yeah. Okay.
Steady
Now,
job.
so we talked about the difference between going to you and buying them online. But what else can you guys can the Coda Supply Company offer? Because you say delivery. What else? What else can you guys do?
Customize, delivery, and then let's say you want a specific jersey that's like 10 years from 10 seasons ago, like soccer wise, 10 seasons, or like even the old ones like from the 90s, 80s, like unas de Mexico, like the retro ones. Because the retro ones, they have like a collar. It looks like a polo.
Right.
It doesn't look like a jersey. It looks like something you can wear to. Well, if you wanted to, you could wear it to the club.
Right.
Because it looks formal. So, like, let's say you want something like a specific jersey that's like, you're going to waste like almost $300.
Trying to find it. You can find those.
I can find those.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's good. So you can find rare jerseys. You can get them for a lower price. You can customize them. You deliver them.
I deliver them personally, and then for only $7, I can ship them out throughout the whole U.S.
Okay, cool. So then you have shipping también.
I have shipping, yeah. So if, let's say, for example, you have a family member in, I don't know, Arizona, Colorado, and then you bought off of me and you're like, oh, my cousin's birthday's coming up. I would like to send him this.
Right.
Then we get it, and then I'll ship it out, and then they'll get it.
All right, cool. All right, so what's going to be your website coming up, or how are you going to get people to like track you down, or phone number, or what or just Instagram?
Well, right now, the market has been Instagram.
Okay.
Because I haven't really had time because of the workload from school.
Right.
Because I just want to right now take a moment and give a shout out and like un aplauso for all the teachers teaching during this pandemic because it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
People think that teachers can just do it, but we need help from the parents. Like it's very difficult. So the first months I had to get adjusted to it. I couldn't really mess with my schedule, so I just stuck to school, and then aquí venía el dinero, like a steady income. I was like, okay, I don't have any debt, so all this money is for me.
Right.
So I can do what I want. I can reinvest in it. So now that like midterms have come up and then I'm more relaxed, now I'm starting to think about
the future,
Facebook, the future more, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, cuz. Well, good luck in your journey.
Thank
you. That money. Give me a jersey that says Roberto. So
Roberto, yeah.
The Mexican one that has the back.
The back, yeah. And then right now, a big announcement. So pretty soon, since football just started, we're gonna have a NFL hoodie. So all 32 teams, if you want a hoodie with your team, the Raiders, the Niners, whatever team. Yeah, we have 2 designs coming up, and they're gonna be posted on the Instagram page.
And why do you like sports? Is it because, why sports stuff? Is it because you like sports? Is that because you know people that just...
Well, sports, I chose sports because my major is advertising. That was my bachelor's. It wasn't teaching. Teaching came subbing. I liked it. I was like, hey, I can do this for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But sports, I've always liked sports. Like growing up watching soccer, watching basketball, everything. I've loved it. And at first, I did business marketing because I said, one day I'm going to work for Nike.
Oh, okay.
But then there was a lot of math, and I was like, it's not for me. And then me and you, we talked it out. We said, hey, just do advertising. I switched to advertising. Once I got my bachelor's, I was like, I had to go to someone, work for them. They get my ideas. They make money off of me. And I'm not going to see all that money based off of my ideas.
Right.
So I said, no. So I got discouraged. I was like, I have this potential because it comes... Like making commercials or stuff like that, it comes naturally to me.
Right.
And I was like, and I don't want people to profit off of me. Like,
all right. So you're going to try to take it and do it yourself?
Yes. I want to give power to myself.
Okay. Good. But why sports though? Is it sports because it's like the...
Sports because at the end of the day, sports, love them or hate them, you have to at least know one person that likes sports.
Okay. So a lot more people know
more people know sports than... Like, for example, if I started just like trying to sell my own line of clothing... Yeah. People are like, you're just like everyone else.
Got it. Okay. So you just want to like get like Dodger stuff, Raider stuff. There's already fans that will actually want to purchase your product.
There's fan bases. There's loyal customers that are like, that's
ready to buy.
Ready to buy anything. They have tattoos that are like hardcore. Like,
okay,
you know where their loyalty is. And then once you start building that relationship, and if you can make like anything, like even if it's a football jersey, but it's not their team, and it has similar colors, the only thing would be like my logo on it. and then they can put their last name or whatever they want. They can
Okay.
have the company on the back. Like, they'll buy it because, like, hey, it's my team colors, but this guy's been buying me jerseys. Like, I'll
Okay.
support him, you know?
All right, cool. All right, cuz. Well, good luck on your journey on your CodaSupply.com.
Go to supply code.
Make sure you fucking register CodaSupply.com or look it up because
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You have to just like get into that so I can
Yeah.
take a look at.
Poco a poco. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing it for our parents. They came here with like not even $5 in their pockets. They made it work. They hustled, and I've always been a hustler, but
Right.
a legit hustler. Like, I've seen people flip like drugs, you know,
Yeah,
stuff like that. They make quick money, but where are they now, you know?
right. So
And this is something legit that
can last longer.
hopefully, let's say 5 years from now, I have a shop. Like, I won't have to worry about it. I can focus on teaching, and then I'll leave it to my family, you know?
To run
My
that shop.
siblings, they can run it.
Yeah, legit. All right, cuz. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through.
Coming through. shout out to Red Bull
To
for
Red Bull,
this
sponsored us, you know.
Red Bull talk.
They don't sponsor us, but they should.
You guys should sponsor us soon. We'll get you more people.
All right, cool. All right, we're out.